God, what have I done? I could actually make it bigger in the live. Well, that's new. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let me make it just a little bit bigger. Oh, that's way too big. Okay, like that. Okay. I'm sorry. Anybody who's into the live feed, I've been playing around with stuff. Okay, but there you go. Let's boogie doogie. Yeah, I kid you not. Oh God. Yeah, it's the first time that I actually noticed that I could actually kind of open and close, open and close, and open and close. Yeah, so. Oh, I'm just toying with it. No. Okay, I'm having witch bell issues. The witch bells are going to go over here for the moment because that's it. She said, what said? What did I say? I said I was toying around. Did I say anything naughty? I said Christmas. I don't know what you thought I said. It's only a little over half the screen. What's over half the screen? Onto the other one? Let me guess. I don't know. Oh, that! I have no idea why that. Yeah, that I have no idea. I played around and in my OBS, and that's what it gave me. Wait, let me go over here. I don't know why. I don't know why. No, I know. Seriously, right? Playing with the balls. Grazie mille. Grazie. I didn't say balls. I said bells, Juanson. Okay, well, there you go. So it's vertical. Okay, thank you. Why? I don't know. I played around with my OBS. I played around with some stuff, and this is what it did. Apparently not good. Okay, I'll do something about it and try to fix it on up. Yeah, you definitely said balls, but I know that Juanson heard balls too. I know. That's just the way I said balls. I swear I said bells. These darn bells. Okay, that's it. That's it. Basta. No, this is just not. This is no. This is not not YouTube friendly. All right. Nice to see you, my beautiful Gypsy. Gypsy came in right on time talking about those balls. I know, always. Alrighty, so we're gonna start this off. I know, Haunted. Oh my God, I don't even realize the stuff I'm saying. Okay, so let's start this off. No more talking on my side. I'm just gonna talk to answer your questions because you guys are gonna get thoroughly upset with me. Since we're talking about balls, apparently, I didn't know about it. Tomorrow we have an 18 plus after our normal life, right? So there you go. Tiffany, thank you so very much. Also, my beautiful Tiffany and our beautiful Susan. Thank you, my love. I knew I was dinging from all over the place. All right. So we are only talking about Christmas balls. That's all we're doing. Actually, we were talking about Christmas bells, and then we started talking Christmas balls because of decorations. I'm going to leave it there. Alrighty, so Jasmine, let's go for it. Let me go and see. I love that. I love it, by the way. So you had that, okay, today, and it went really, really well. I had no idea that you actually had wanted to go to Italy to go and take your pastry classes. I think that's absolutely fantastic. I think it's a really, really good idea. Yes. Okay. However, you don't want to dive in too quickly, right? Yes. I need an entrepreneur, and you want it, but you're kind of worried. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go and see a little bit what I can get, okay? Because quite frankly, the whole process itself, if you kind of move on forward with it, it is going to take the time that it actually takes, my love. If you really, really do want to go, you really do have to be ready to go at that moment in time. Otherwise, yeah, I did once, and I stopped. I know. Yeah. Otherwise, what I'm going to say is I don't want you to go over there and be stressed about the whole thing, right? I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. It's really exciting that you've got this interview. It's a really, really big step forward. It's going towards your goals. You should be super excited about it. The application process itself, since you're aiming for 2025, you still have some time, which is absolutely fantastic. You've got time to put some money aside. You've got time to do stuff, right? Now, typically the pastry schools in Italy, they do have a clear admission timeline, though. There's no doubt about it. So you're going to have to look at different type of things. You're going to have to look at the deposit, the confirmation. The deposit that you're going to pay confirms your place. And a lot of them do have payment plans. So do kind of check out for that, okay? Because that could actually really, really help with the financial burden altogether. So you're not as stressed. So, maybe the decision's a little bit easier to take. Application forms. After confirming your spot, there's going to be a lot of paperwork involved, no doubt about it. You need to get all your papers ready, right? Previous education, language certifications. You do need to be somewhat proficient in Italiano, all right? So as long as you understand, as long as you're able to, write down also, because you're going to have a couple of written exams, you should be good. You might be needing some letters of recommendation also. You're going to have to be working with the visa process, sweetie. So you're going to have to go through that visa. So you're going to need a letter of acceptance from the school. You're going to need the proof of financial support, all the other documents. So what I'm basically going to say over here is, yes, they will offer for you different type of payment plans, different kind of things, but you have to make sure that A, your Italian is up to date and it's good enough. If not, you still have time to take some classes and to work onto it. And B, you need to make sure that you have a certain amount of money into your bank account that you're able to pay for your needs and your necessities while you're there. Every state or every country has a different amount of money that's going to be necessary, depending on to the length of stay that you're going to be there also. So those are all things that you're going to have to look at, my beautiful love, to try to figure out if it is financially viable for you or not. So before doing all the paperwork, before doing all that stuff, please do make sure that you do look at those elements, because if those elements, the financial one, is not there, then you're going to have to kind of postpone it to another year, or maybe start your pastry school over here and go and do an extra certification or a specialized one in Italian pastries in Italy after. You have different options, but you're definitely going to have to look at the financial side of it, because I know that you're stressed about it. I know that you're wondering about it. And I know that it's staying into a place where, do you jump in or you don't? Do you, don't you? Do you, don't you? It's like you don't really quite know. So you're definitely going to have to look at that. Okay, sweetie? It's 2.5 months, right? Oh, well, 2.5 months is really not all that long. Seriously, you need, I don't know how much you need, but you need, yeah. Thank you, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie pie. So yeah, there's no doubt about it. Yes, beautiful Tiffany, it is nice to see you, my love. By the way, Gypsy, you're going to be on up next. Sierra, also an MZ, followed by Love Shine. Then I have Tiffany, Susan, and Elaine. If you're anywhere down onto those ones, so Tiffany, Susan, and Elaine, probably will be with you in about 35 minutes. All right, loves? Just to give you an idea. So no visas necessary, since it is only that amount of time. As long as you have the amount of money into your bank account, then I'm going to say, to actually pay for the course, then you'll be good. Jump on in and go ahead with it. Take the action, my love. Take the action, move on forward, and make it happen. Yeah. Let me go and see what else you've got. You're looking forward to it, which is nice. It's going to be exciting. Well, you know what? Don't be worried. Don't be worried about things that are not happening. Don't be worried about it. That's like being worried about, crossing the street because somebody, you might have an accident of some sort or something as such. Don't be worried about things that have not happened. It will bring you nothing good in any kind of a way. Let your heart be. Let yourself be. If you end up falling in love with somebody, you fall in love with somebody, you'll take the next steps to decide what's going to be next. But don't block yourself. Don't go over there already being absolutely terrified about it, right? Yeah. My star is in reverse, my 5 of Cups also, and my 7 of Wands. I'm going to say for the moment no, because it kind of looks, this is it. This is it. You're doing the exact same thing. What you did last time is what you're doing here. You're not wanting it, but you are. You're dreaming and wanting and desiring it, but at the same time, you're blocking yourself and you're saying, no, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. This is going to be too complicated. I'm going to be hurt, and so on, so on. And I understand this side of it, and I understand that side of it. But if you continue living your life always being afraid, what good is it, right? What good is it, my sweet love? So just do what you've got to do. Stay, listen to your beautiful intuition, like the high priestess says, and follow it, my love. Follow it. Do not let the dark side take over. Love can be a beautiful thing. Even if love is only temporary and it's only for 2-3 months, it still allows you to grow. It still is a beautiful thing. And who's to say what's going to happen after? So I'm going to say yes. You're probably going to have someone of, some interest, maybe a fling or two. But that's part of life, sweetie. Number 3. Alrighty. How are you going to overcome them? Sweetie pie. You're going to overcome them by jumping on in. It's your only way through. There's no other way, my love. You got to jump in. You got to make it happen. All right? Okay, so let's go and see what we've got going on. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Okay, so what are we going to be doing with this? How do you do this? How are you going to overcome the challenges? You're going to be patient. You're going to plan is what you're going to do. You're going to have a strong sense of planning. You're going to follow on through those emotional challenges, what we were talking about, self-doubt, uncertainty. My dear God, you have every single thing that you need to move on forward, to overcome those obstacles. Even if they seem like they're horribly overwhelming, you've got this. But keep on moving forward with intention. No matter how difficult the situation is going to feel, stay committed to your goal. You can break them down into little tasks if you want to, but do not give up. Take it one step at a time. It is going to be the key to your success. Same time, patience, planning, trust your inner strength, okay? I talked to you about the high priestess a few moments ago. My sweet Lord, you have so much inside of you, so much strength, so much power, but you don't believe it. You don't believe it. Take it. It's like gold within you, my sweet love, all right? Take that passion that you have for baking and make that dream that is driving you come true. And whenever you face that obstacle, try to see it like a tiny little hurdle, not a wall. You can overcome it. Be self-compassionate about yourself. And do not focus on things that you can't control. Focus on what you can control. Focus onto the process. Focus onto the small steps. You're going to see everything is going to become completely manageable. Seek support. You can write to me, sweetie, every single day if you want to. All right. People that you have around you at the very same time, go ahead with it. You might have other people over there into the community that you will get to know that will be a little bit into the same situation, and remain flexible and open to any type of changes that could happen, and you will definitely pass on through. Not a problem whatsoever. Let's go and see within the following 3 months. And my beautiful gypsy, let me know if you are here, because you are coming on up in just one moment. I would like to know if Sierra is here too, because you're up after. So, into the following 3 months, what you're going to have to do is focus, have clarity, use your energy, all right? Use your energy to move on forward, to cut through any type of confusions. I'm going to say you should really break down the next 3 months into different months. The first one should be all about energy, should be about action. Gain those important insights, make those plans, figure out the logistic, figure out how you're going to do it, receive the information about your finances, understand the language a little bit better, work onto it, and then focus on organizing any type of paperwork, budget that you need for school, everything this such. Your second month, you're going to be working more onto patience, more onto the momentum. You're going to start to see the fruits of your hard work, because you're going to start to get a little bit closer to different things, right? So these are the different things that you are going to have to work onto. You're going to have to work onto your progress, onto your confidence into the following 3 months. I do not see all that much actually happening around you, other than, which is not a little thing, you're following your heart, you're following your soul, sweetie. So go ahead, prepare, do what you've got to do to go onto this 2.5 month, 3 month voyage in La Bella Italia. Go ahead, sweetie, and enjoy yourself. Just make it a beautiful moment into your life. You've been dreaming about it. You've made these movements, and do everything that you can into the meanwhile to A, rest. B, enjoy the moment, because planning all these things are very, very enjoyable. You have so many beautiful things to look forward to, as much in challenges as in beautiful happenings and events that will happen towards you, into your knowledge, into focusing on your dream. The next 3 months are all about focusing on you, on your dream, and making it happen. That's it. That's all. Put the most money you can onto the side. Work onto the language, work onto the papers, and get things going, sweetie. I do not see any changes into your current work status. I do not see nothing necessarily happening around you, neither that's going to come around and create any emotional imbalance. So I'm going to say go ahead and go and grab that dream. Thank you, my beautiful gypsy. Remind me, Elaine, when I'm with you. Actually, I'll write it. Timeline 2025. I wrote it down, sweetie. I wrote it down. Parlo un po' d'italiano. È vero? Why is that, sweetie? Perché? Perché, bellissima? Dove l'hai imparato? Love you too, sweetie. Where did you learn it, sweetie pie? I love you too, my beautiful Elaine. Jasmine, have yourself a beautiful evening. Relax your beautiful soul. And I'm going to say congratulations to you. Honestly, fantastic. You've done so very good, my beautiful. You've been a few times and you picked it up pretty quickly, right? Is it because of the uomini? Did you find any, really nice looking, handsome man? Oh, yes, it is. It is true. I'm not good into the Spanish. But hey, on peut parler français si tu veux. I can definitely do that. Can I give you exact minutes? No, I cannot, my beautiful love. But I will be with you, let's say, come back in about 35 minutes. 35 minutes, Elaine. All right? No, uomini per te. Not at the moment, my beautiful. Not at the moment. Give yourself some time, my beautiful. You shall find some womany for you. Yeah, it's just per adesso. That's it. Later on, it's a different thing. Gypsy, what's going on with you? You want to go back to school too. Toi, tu vas aller à l'école. Tu vas être une avocate. That's what I got like a little glitch, not a glitch, I got a little glimpse of the question when it passed through my phone earlier, and I'm seeing that you're wanting to go to law school, sweetie pie. Yeah, sweet dreams, my beautiful Jasmine. Good for you, love. Okay, so law school. I'm going to go and get your actual question, though. I know that you're asking if you should go, but more than that, I do not know. We also have our beautiful Tea Clean. I don't know if anybody has seen her pass on by, but if you're around, sweetie, hello, my lovely. Okay, here you go, my beautiful gypsy. I've got you right over here. So, you want to know if you should go to law school. If so, what do you need to prepare? If not, what should you be doing instead? Well, you're a dental, you work in dentistry, don't you, sweetie? Were you not thinking about going to become like a dentist at some point in time? Just asking. Maybe it's just me into my mind and I'm a little bit confused, but I thought you actually wanted to go to dental school. Is that a possibility? Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Peter. Hey, I'm going to go and see if you should go. I don't see why the cards would say not to go, but it would be a completely different field. You used to, but no. Oh, you're done with healthcare. Enough of that crap. Okay. All right, okay. I got you. Okay, well, let's go and see. So, Gypsy wants to go into law school. How's that going to be going? Yeah. Oh, no, healthcare. It's like a beautiful place to be into, but it's really long hours. I feel like the pay doesn't always go with the amount of work that you put into it. It's really, really hard mentally, physically, all over the place. I get it. And you've thought about going on and off for a little while, right? Okay, well, um, should you go to law school? I see you being victorious if you go. Okay, I do see you being victorious, but I do see you wondering an awful lot. It's almost like if you know what you want. You know that you would go. If it was something not complicated, if it was something that was easy financially speaking, or that would be easy for you to do, not because it's easy scholastically speaking, but I mean financially speaking, then you would definitely go ahead and do it. But I feel like you're not listening to your intuition onto this one. Because really, I feel like there's really not all that much choice. I feel like it is something that you should definitely try to go and develop and move on towards. I feel like it's something that you've been thinking about, that you've wondered about, and Spirit does not seem to have any inconvenience to say, no, don't go for it. You probably have a very, very strong sense of justice to begin with, and that is enough to actually be strong enough to make a meaningful impact into the world, right? And this is actually making law school a very intriguing option for you. Now, does this actually align with your true purpose? I'm going to have to say, if it goes along with your core values, it's definitely one of the paths that are available towards you. Now, the energy around law school, I'm seeing over here that it could be a natural path for you. If you're feeling called to go and advocate for, yes, fairness, making a significant impact, using your reason, using your logic, you have to have a very, very deep need to understand the systems of power and to really want to bring that balance in situations where things are just simply unequal. I feel like you do have the mental energy to actually go and do it, that there is no doubt about it. I feel like you're curious. I feel like you're intelligent. I feel like you're quite analytical. Can you say that? Analytical? Anyways, you're good at analyzing things. I don't know why I can't say that word. I feel like you would actually be quite good into the research. I feel like you would be good into gathering the information, into learning the new ideas. And those are all things that are actually going to be really, really important for you and for your studies. So, you know what? I'm actually going to have to say you are being quite encouraged to actually move on forward and to actually try this out. So I'm going to say yes. Go for the structure, go for the discipline, move on forward. If you're leaning towards a law school, I'm going to say a yes towards it. It will come with challenges, but you're going to gain more leadership from it. You're going to feel like you're a little bit more drawn into it within your responsibility, within your leadership into the society. You're going to actually have your place, be able to make things move, and you're going to have a better understanding. You're going to be able to help people who are not able to help themselves at this moment. So I'm going to say definitely yes. Now, if you do want to prepare to actually go towards it, there's a few things you're going to have to do. You're going to have to focus onto your analytical skills, all right? You're going to have to strengthen your writing, your communication, make sure it's nice, it's good, and it's strong, because you're going to have a lot of, essays, a lot of pieces you're going to have to write, and you have to get familiar with the whole process, all right? You're going to need like recommendation letters and all different kind of things all together. So if you're able to gather all that and you're still wanting to do it, I'm going to say definitely go ahead with this, sweetie. Yeah, it is happening. It is happening. I know, you would be a good lawyer. You never lose an argument. Well, I love the way you say it. Oh, thank you, Elaine. I love the way you say it. You never lose an argument. But there's a different perspective to it. If I want to be a lawyer onto the other side, I would say, are people just walking away from you? Or are you really just winning the argument? Hey, it's a definite yes, sweetie. It's a definite yes. Go ahead with it. It's going to be absolutely perfect for you, quite frankly. And not only that, my beautiful gypsy, but by doing that and moving on forward with it, it's not just, let's say, going to court and being a family lawyer or legal lawyer. It's all different kind of things. It's about wanting to create fairness, wanting to create justice into the society. It's about taking other avenues also. You could even, by being a lawyer, you could do some nonprofit organizations. You could work for human rights advocacy. You could do community leadership. There's so many things that you can change socially speaking but you need to have, that degree and those understandings. You could work, oh my God, look, you could work into politics, government. You could create yourself a beautiful pathway. You could work into different type of, I don't know, you can consider different type of things within your actual pathway, but really focusing on advocacy. There's so many things that you can do, my love. There's so many different kind of ways. You can do conflict resolution, you can do legal customs, everything. And the pay is fantastic also. So I say, why not, sweetie pie? And there's really sexy men there too. I'm just saying, since no womany right now, maybe womany later. Oh, you will. Oh, you will, my sweet love. And you think your grandma's excited about it? Why don't I go and ask your grandma if she's excited about it? Why don't I? Why don't I go and see grandma? Let's go see. I'm sure grandma's excited. I'm sure she is. She's holding on to the idea as much as you are, and she's saying, go for it, go for it. Yeah, she's saying go for it, baby girl. You got it. Yes. Beautiful gypsy. You let me know how that goes, my love. I am sending you a whole bunch of love and everything of the such, and I say go, 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 go for it. Yes. Hi, Marianne. Beautiful name. Beautiful gypsy. Congratulations onto your new path. As for Jasmine, who I think is not there, she called you baby girl, right? I know. I saw it. She did. I know. She just said it to me. She was smiling and she looked and she said, go baby girl. Which is why I said it. I don't usually talk like that. I don't make things up, Gypsy. I don't. Yes. So you've got this, my love. I told you I'd ask her. I did. And that's what she said. Love you so very much, my love. If you need anything else, reach out towards me, okay? I've got you, sweetie. And congratulations. Félicitations, ma belle. Hearts sent out to you, and hello to Marianne. Always lovely to have you into my presence, sweetie pie. You're such a sweetie pie, Gypsy. I know, she's such a sweetie pie. Alrighty, let's go see our beautiful Sierra over here. Let's go see, what do we have for, and I do not believe that she is here, so we are going to leave ooh, a timestamp for Sierra. I'm going to have to log myself back into PayPal, so I'm just going to put 34 minutes, and I'm going to go and get her questions, all right? After Sierra, I'm with MZ, I'm with Loveshine. If Loveshine is around, let us know. If MZ is back home, let us know. If MZ, if you're still driving, do not let us know. We do not need to know. I do, but nothing's happening into it. It's like stuck. Is there anything I need to see? Or maybe it's just I haven't seen anything in the longest time since you told me to stop, Juanson. Yeah, you told me to stop, and that's all I see. Is that normal? I don't know. Is this? Yeah, I guess we're frozen on the other side. Okay. Anybody who is, all right, anybody who is onto the short speed, if I'm not answering to you, yeah, I'm so sorry, sweetie pies. I'm going to log off of the shorts feed and log back in, okay? Simply because we're frozen, I have no idea what you guys are saying or writing, and I can't connect with you guys. So I'm going to disconnect and come back in just 1 second. Come back and join us, sweetie pies, onto the shorts feed. See you in a moment. So Sierra, my beautiful love, thank you, my dear Juanson, by the way, for letting me know. I thought it was